Hello, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Live with me, Chrissy, and of course Slava in the background doing all the magic. I hope you liked our new introduction this evening. We've revamped it a bit and thought we'd try and put some music to your waiting to give you a little bit of entertainment and a little bit of insight of what tonight's going to be. So tonight, of course, is Ella, the First Lady of Song, all about Ella Fitzgerald and her music. Hi to you all. I haven't said hello yet, sorry. Hi, Philip and Fatima, and to David Rigsby, thank you so much for watching, and Natasha as well from Classical Crossover Magazine. Jason Early, hello, and Teresa, and to Mike and Mary, and to Omo, and Daphne, and Leona West, Nino, thank you so much for watching. Amy, Elliot and Ben, thank you so much for watching. And Lorraine as well, thank you so much for watching in Jersey. And Trudy and Trevor are watching too. Thank you so much for watching tonight, and welcome. And to Mike as well, again, thank you so much for tuning in this evening and joining us for a wonderful evening of jazz standards. I'm going to tell you all about Ella's life as well. I hope you've all had an okay week. I know this week again we're still stuck in lockdown in the UK and things are a bit tough for all of us, I know, at the moment. Hi to Jane and Richard, and to Tessa and Austin, thank you so much for watching. So yeah, this week has been really tough for all of us, I know. We had a bit of a scare this morning when my mother, she's been ill for a couple of days and we hadn't heard from her all morning, and went into her bungalow and she'd been lying on the floor all night. Bless her. Poor Mumsy. She had a fall last night, so she's in a bit of worse for wear today. So sending you our love, Mumsy, from your bed, watching us in your bungalow. I hope you are feeling a little bit better today. So yes, sending our love to you, and hello to Black and White Productions, Suzanne from the Two Sisters. Hello, had a lovely interview with Suzanne. If you go to her YouTube page, Facebook page, sorry, the Two Sisters, you can see our little interview next week about these concerts and about living in Felixstowe. So Ella has been described as the Lady of Song. She's described as Mama Jazz, the Queen of Jazz. She was fantastic, and me as a child growing up, I absolutely loved Ella. My father was a big Ella Fitzgerald fan, so I used to listen to a lot of Ella growing up. And yeah, she just had this magic quality when she sung. She just had this voice that would capture an audience, and she was just incredible, as you all probably know. She was born in 1917, so very long time ago, and she was noted for her purity of her tone of voice, her incredible diction, her phrasing, her timing, her intonation, her horn-like improvisational ability, particularly in her scat singing, which I learnt at Guildhall. So I'm going to try some out on you tonight and hope that I'm not terrible. But yes, so after a very difficult adolescence, she was born into real poverty, and she had a really difficult childhood and was put into care. She got abused, and it was a really, really tough childhood growing up for her. And she found stability in singing, but that wasn't what she wanted to be first. So I'll just tell you generally, and then I'll go deeper into her life story after the first song. So she found stability in musical success with the Chick Webb Orchestra, if you haven't heard of him. He was an incredible drummer. She performed across the country in America, but most associated with the Savoy Ballroom in Harlem, which we're actually going to do a concert of that in a few months' time called the Harlem Ballroom. Her rendition of nursery rhyme A Tisket, a Tasket, which I'd never heard before, but now I have this week doing my research, helped boost her fame. And after taking the band over when poor Chick died, Ella left it behind in 1942 to start her own solo career. So that's going into my first song. Hi Ben Mooney and Silji, sorry I missed that. So the first song I'm going to sing tonight is for Terry Bryant, and this is the beautiful song Someone to Watch Over Me. I first learnt this when I was 11 and I wanted to audition for the X Factor, but my mum got ill, so she couldn't take me to London the day of my audition, so I never did go, but this is what I was meant to sing. And it's a 1926 song, obviously composed by Gershwin, and it was performed originally for the musical OK, which was 1926, with the part originally sung on Broadway by the actress Gertrude Lawrence. The successful musical ran for almost 200 performances in New York and then saw equivalent acclaim in London in 1927. And Lawrence released the song as a medium-tempo single, and it rose to number 2 in the charts. And initially it was written by Gershwin as like an up-tempo song, but it was recorded by singers later on in the 1930s and 40s as a slow ballad, which became a jazz standard. So this is what I'm going to sing for you today. So I hope you enjoy Someone to Watch Over Me. There's a saying old, says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone who watch over me. I hope you enjoyed my version of that jazz beautiful piece, Someone to Watch Over Me. So I did a second bit of my what did I do? Degree at Guildhall when I did opera. You had to choose like a second kind of bit to do on the side, which I did jazz because I absolutely love jazz and I just wanted to learn to kind of harmonize and really, I love improvisation a lot. So it was really interesting to work with. I was the only singer. Everybody else was playing instruments in our class and I really, really enjoyed it. And I did do some of Ella's songs, which is one song I'm going to do, which I did for my exam, called All of Me, but I won't sing that yet. Thank you so much for Margaret Baxter, hello. And Tessa said, sounding great this evening. Thank you. And Sylvia says, gorgeous. Thank you so much. And Stephanie, thank you so much for watching, Stephanie. And Nelson says, can you look up I Feel Good by James Brown? Yes, I will. And I will add it to my next jazz concert. Slava will write that down. Thank you so much, Nelson. I will do that for my next one. And Jane says, fabulous, Chrissy. Thank you so much. And Trudy says, what a lovely piece, Chrissy. Beautifully sung. Thank you, Trudy. I hope you like my kind of I looked up Ella Fitzgerald hair. Obviously, I know we don't have the same hair at all, but I tried to emulate one of her pictures. I think it's from the 1930s when she started to become famous. So this is her hairstyle that she had. I'm sure she looks a lot better than my hairstyle, but I did try to emulate it. So I do hope I've done an okay job. And because this place is absolutely freezing, Slava said, why don't you wear your Karen Millen coat and matching dress, which is underneath somewhere. It is underneath. You can see my matching dress. You can't see it? Oh, the bag. I forgot the bag. Oh, sorry. I've got a matching bag as well. I wore it to my cousin's wedding about 5 years ago, but I still have it, so I thought I'd wear it because it keeps me nice and warm, and it kind of looks like a dress, because it's absolutely freezing in here. Nelson says, can you do I Feel Good for your next live and show your kneecaps? Well, I could show my kneecaps if it gets a bit warmer. Right now it's pretty cold in here, hence I'm wearing the white gloves as well. I thought they go with the 1930s, 40s theme, so I'll wear gloves as well because it is really cold in here. But yes, I'm going to do another jazz evening, a few jazz evenings actually. We're going to do a Frank Sinatra, it's called Sinatra Swing. That's going to be in May on his birthday, or the it's his anniversary of his death, isn't it? So we'll do that, and we're also doing Harlem Savoy Ballroom, which will be in April. So we've got lots of exciting things for you all. I hope you've all had a good week. Do let me know how you've been. Hi, Mum in Russia. Mum's watching. Thank you so much, Mum. And who was if you love jazz, who was your favourite jazz artist? I know there are so many. It would be lovely to know. Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday. There's so many of them. So Ella, let's go back to Ella. Ella was born in 1917 in Virginia, and she was the daughter of William Fitzgerald and Tempe Henry. She was called Temperance. Her parents were unmarried, but they lived together in the East End section of Newport News for at least 2.5 years after she was born. And in the early 1920s, Fitzgerald's mother and her new partner, who was a Portuguese immigrant named Joseph, they moved to New York, to Yonkers. Her half-sister Frances was born in 1923, and by 1925, Fitzgerald and her family had moved nearby to the poor Italian area of New York. She began her formal education at the age of 6 and was an outstanding student, apparently, and she attended Benjamin Franklin Junior High School. And starting 3rd grade, Fitzgerald, her love was dancing, a bit like, I'm not comparing our lives at all, but similar to myself as a child. My first love was dancing before singing. She performed for her peers on the way to school and at lunchtime, and the church that she attended with her family was her first ever experience or early experience of music. So this next one I'm going to do is for Miguel and Assel in Prague. I know they're going to be watching. Lorraine says, watching with my mum. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. And Ella, one of her favourites too. Loved your mum too. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, bless Mumsy. We must all send her our best wishes and hopefully she'll get better really quickly. Nelson says, can you show both of your kneecaps right now? No, it's too cold. I've got lots of layers on. So this next song, is Let's Do It, Let's Fall in Love. It's a beautiful song by Cole Porter. It was written in 1928, and it was also for a Broadway production called Paris. And it was sung by Irene Bordoni, for whom Porter had written the musical as the starring role. And the song was later used in the English production of Wake Up and Dream in 1929. It was also used in the title theme of the Hollywood movie Grand Slam, starring Loretta Young. And in 1960, it was also included in the film version of Cole Porter's Can Can. So I hope you all enjoy this lovely version. I hope it's a lovely version of Let's Do It, Let's Fall in Love. Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. In Spain, the best upper sets do it. Lithuanians, and let's do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it, not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it. Think of Siamese twins, some Argentines without means do it. People say in Boston, even beans do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Romantic sponges, they say, do it. Oysters down in Oyster Bay do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Cocoa Cape clams against their wish do it. Even lazy jellyfish do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Electric eels, I might add, do it. Though it shocks 'em, I know. Why ask if shall do it? Way to bring me shad row in shallow shows. English souls do it. Goldfish in the privacy of bowls do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Ooh. I hope you enjoyed that one. Let's do it, let's fall in love. It's been really fun for me to learn all these jazz songs this week because I haven't sung jazz in such a long time. It's been interesting to start getting the voice used to it, so it's quite nice to be able to sing a bit of a different genre. Silji says, so beautiful, you're so talented. Oh, thank you so much. Tessa says, brilliant. Teresa says, brilliant, sorry. And Mike says, hi, lovely Chrissy, looking and sounding fabulous tonight. Oh, thank you so much, Mike. And thank you to Armor too. And thank you so much for your lovely comments. I don't know if I've missed any. If you know, I haven't missed any. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Nelson, as well, for your lovely comment. So yeah, in 1932, Fitzgerald was 15, and her mother died from a serious car accident. And I think this really shocked and it changed Ella. Her stepfather took care of her until 1933, when she moved to Harlem to be with her aunt. But it's believed that basically in her biography she won't talk about it at all, her time with her stepfather, and people do believe that she was abused, unfortunately, by her stepfather, which is really horrible thing. But she moved to Harlem, and this change of circumstances reinforced what the biographer Stuart Nicholson describes as rumours of ill treatment by her stepfather. And Fitzgerald started skipping school and her grades suffered, and she worked as a lookout for the mafia. And interesting. She never talked publicly about this time in her life, and when the authorities caught up with her, she was placed in an orphan asylum in Riverdale in the Bronx. Fitzgerald, though, had huge ambitions, and she made a very important debut at the age of 17 in 1934, when one of the earliest amateur nights at the Apollo Theatre, she'd attended to go on stage to dance, but she saw these two sisters called the Edward sisters dancing before her, and they were so good that she decided to not dance and instead should just go on and sing something. So she sang The Object of My Affection and Judy, and she won first prize. And she was dressed in what can only be described as rags, really, and looked terrible appearance, apparently. And she won the chance to perform at the Apollo for a week, but because of her dishevelled appearance, they refused to give her that prize. So this leads me on to the next song that I'm going to do, and this is for Dorothy Englert. But before I sing it, Slava is going to put our GoFundMe link here. If you're enjoying this concert and would like to donate something towards this evening as a virtual ticket or something towards our hard work this week, then there is a little link below. And yeah, this song is Get Happy. It's one of my favourite ones. It's composed by Harold Arlen with lyrics by Ted Koehler, and it echoes the theme of a Christian and evangelical meeting song, and it was the first song they wrote together, and it was introduced in the 9:15 Review in 1930, and it's mostly associated with Judy Garland singing it, which I'm sure a lot of you've heard Judy Garland, and she sung this on the rest of her life, really. So this became kind of her song, but Ella did sing this, and this is my version of it. So this is Get Happy. So I hope you can join in with me and dance along.
Troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across the river, wash our sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better wash your sins away in the tide. It's oh so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Get ready for the judgment day.
That's such a fun song, isn't it? I hope you really enjoyed that one. It's one of my favourites. I absolutely love it, and I love Ella's version of it. You must look it up. If you haven't heard Ella singing this song, you must look it up because it's absolutely brilliant. She's fantastic. Hi, Lynn Forrest. Thank you so much for watching. She said you can sing anything. Oh, thank you so much. So after she wins this competition in 1935, she also won the chance to perform for a week with Tiny Bradshaw Band at the Harlem Opera House, and she was introduced to the drummer and band leader Chick Webb. So he had also recently signed another singer, or was going to sign another singer called Charlie Linton to help him find a singer. Sorry, he asked Charlie Linton to go and find a singer for him. And when Chick saw Ella, he was so not happy with her appearance, which for him was quite hypocritical because he was a hunchback dwarf, but because she looked dishevelled and she wasn't what he wanted at the front of his orchestra, he was not so kind about her. Because he literally said, because she's gawky and unkept, but she was called the diamond in the rough. He did offer her the opportunity, though, to test with his band when they played a dance at Yale University. Met with approval by both audiences and her fellow musicians, Ella was then asked to join Webb's orchestra, and she gained acclaim as part of the group's performance at the Harlem Savoy Ballroom. So she really started to make her name from the age around 19 with Chick, and Chick was really her mentor. He did great things for her. So now I've got a birthday surprise for Caroline Bentley. It's been her birthday this week, so we wanted to do a little special video for her. Teresa told me last week that it was her birthday, so we wanted to have a special song for you and also sing you happy birthday. So happy birthday to you, Caroline, and I'll now sing you a little birthday song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Caroline. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Caroline, and this next song is for you. I sung this song, as I said earlier, as part of one of my exams at Guildhall when I was just 18 years old, and I really enjoyed learning this song. It's quite a difficult one and involves a lot of scatting, so I hope that you enjoy my version of this one. This is All of Me, and it was written in 1931. Actually came out on my birthday, December the 1st, and it was firstly with Mildred Bailey. It was the song's major hit, and it became one of the high positions in the charts. It was number one, held for 3 weeks. So there's also Louis Armstrong's version and, of course, Ella's version. And I hope you enjoy All of Me. And I hope, again, everyone enjoys my scatting.
All of me, why not take Zabba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my improvisational scatting. Yeah, it's quite scary and nerve-wracking when you're not used to it, I can tell you. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you really enjoyed my scatting. Caroline says, fantastic, you can sing anything. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Tessa says, go, Chrissy. And Mike says, this is fabulous evening. Lovely, Chrissy, bringing many jazzy memories. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you for your kind comments. I was pretty nervous about that song. But anyway, I can always keep practicing. I'll keep practicing my scatting for my next jazzy evenings that we'll bring to you. And hopefully I'll just get better. So Chick, bless Chick, he was an incredible drummer. If you go on YouTube and type in Chick Webb, look at his drumming. He's incredible. I mean, he was only about this high, but he had the energy of a million Duracell batteries. He's incredible, absolutely amazing musician. And unfortunately, he died at the tender age of 34 in 1939 of spinal tuberculosis. And his band named Ella as their new leader. She recorded nearly 150 songs with the orchestra, and it was then called, I think, Ella Fitzgerald and her Savoy 8. She was there between 1935 and 1942, and once 1942 came, she left them to then start her own solo career. But they were really the make of Ella. Chick Webb's orchestra was the make of Ella, and the start of major things to come. So the next song I'm going to sing is for Steve Riesbeck, and this is the beautiful song Dream a Little Dream of Me. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, sorry, I forgot to do this earlier. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can. Slav will put the little linky thingamajiggy up, and if you tick the bell as well, you'll get notifications of when I upload new videos and new content, which we hope to be doing more and more of, and you can keep up to date with our Friday night live concerts. Lorraine says, that was amazing. My mum was blown away, brought back beautiful memories for her. Thank you, darling. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Thank you so much. Lovely doobie-doos from Mike. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is Dream a Little Dream of Me. It's a 1931 song with music from Fabien Andre, and it was first recorded in 1931 by Ozzie Nelson, and also by Wayne King and his orchestra, with vocals by Ernie. So this is a very popular jazz standard, and it's seen more than 60 other versions recorded, with one of the highest chart ratings from the Mamas and Papas in 1968 with Cass Elliot on lead vocals. So this is another one of my favourites growing up, listening to this song. My dad really loved this song, so I hope you all really enjoy Dream a Little Dream of Me.
Stars shining bright above you, night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree, dream a little dream of me. as blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of
I hope you enjoyed my Dream a Little Dream of Me version and my little improvisation there. Oh, we haven't got any YouTube comments. Ah, okay. There's a lot, apparently. Sorry. Slava's going to try and fix it. Hi, Santo. Sorry, I missed your comment. The coat is very bright against the dark background. Oh, I hope you like it. Amy says, beautiful. We're enjoying the jazz. What a lovely way to end the week. Thank you, Amy. Have you thought about doing an evening of Bond songs? Oh, shall I repeat the Bond songs? Yeah, because we did that last year, didn't we? Bond songs we did last April, I think. Or, yeah, it was April, wasn't it? Yeah, we could repeat that one. We've got all the songs there, so I could do another Bond night if people would like another Bond night. Let me know. What else have I missed? William DeWalt. William says, hi, Chrissy. Been waiting all week for this. Hope for a speedy recovery for your mum. Oh, thank you, William. That's so kind of you. And Daphne says, Mumsy needs an alarm so she can... Yeah, well, we said that today because we had no idea because I kept calling her and she wouldn't answer, and Mumsy sometimes doesn't answer. So we will definitely be investing in some kind of device, Mumsy, to stick on you. And don't be stubborn, you've got to wear it. Angela says, I've just been listening to you sing Blown Away, so forgot to say hi. Thank you so much, Angela, for watching as well. And hi, Terry, as well, for watching. Thank you, Terry. I hope you enjoyed Someone to Watch Over Me. And Leona says, your singing in this genre is very great. Thank you so much. And Philip says, great scatting. Thank you so much, everybody. And Lynn says, hubby would love a Bon night. Steve says, praying for your mumsy, Chrissy. Thank you, Steve. Thank you as well, saying, you sure do Ella justice. Bless you. Thank you so much. And Stephanie says, Steve and I have just been recording Dream a Little Dream. Not as good as your version. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much as well. And Silji says, I love this song and love how you sing. Thank you. And Tessa as well. Thank you for your lovely comment. And Trudy says, such a lovely song. I loved Mama's and Papa's version. Had no idea Ella sang it too. Now you. Brilliant. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. That's so kind of you. Kind comments. So I'll carry on. Now we've kind of got YouTube kind of there and not there. It is there, don't worry. I will carry on. In 1942, with increasing dissent and money concerns in Ella's band, Ella and her famous orchestra, it was called, she started work as a lead singer with the Three Keys, and in July her band played their last concert at the Earl Theatre in Philadelphia. With the demise of the swing era and the decline of great touring big bands, a major change in jazz music occurred, and the develop of bebop started to happen. And Ella was an absolute whiz at this. It was in this period that she started including scatting as a major part of her performance repertoire, while singing with Giuseppe. Fitzgerald recalled, I tried to do with my voice what I heard the horns doing in the band. And her 1945 scat recording of Flying Home, arranged by Vic Schoen, would later be described as one of the most influential vocal jazz records of the decade, where other singers, most notably Louis Armstrong, had tried to do similar improvisation. No one could be as dazzling and inventive with technique as well as Ella. And her bebop recording of Oh Lady Be Good was similarly popular and increased her reputation as one of the leading jazz vocalists of this past century. So this next piece I'm going to sing for you is not that scatting, not bebop, because I'm not Ella. I can try, but I'm not Ella. So I'm going to be singing a beautiful piece called Blue Moon. This is for Claudio Magoni in Italy. And this is a beautifully classic jazz song written by Richard Rodgers and Lawrence Hart, who are very famous for all their jazz music. It was written in 1934, and it's become a popular ballad, a jazz ballad. The song was a hit twice in 1949 with very successful recordings by Mel Torme and Billy Eckstein. So I hope you enjoy my version of Blue Moon.
suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me, and when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, no longer I'm alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
I hope you enjoyed my Blue Moon for you all, and hope you enjoyed it too, Claudio. Amy says Bond Night is a great idea. I loved your version of the last Bond theme, No Time to Die. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And Steve says praying for your mumsy. Thank you so much. And Tessa says beautifully performed. Thank you very much. And Stelina, thank you. Querido Christina Johnston, estupenda. Thank you so much. And I think they've stopped on that one as well, I think. Santo says, love the coat. It looks great on you and you look great wearing it. Oh, thank you so much. And Santo says, you tell her, Christina, pay back for when she made you do all those things you didn't want to do as a child. And Mike says, love Blue Moon, an awesome jazzy blues track. Oh, thank you so much as well. Thank you. So I hope you like, do you like my hair? I don't know if I like my hair looking at it in there. It looks a bit weird, but anyway, I hope you like it. Oh, Slava says he likes it. Okay, thanks. Trudy says superb. Thank you, Trudy, and Teresa's, and Caroline, and Lorraine. Thank you so much for your lovely comments, and Silgi as well. Thank you so much for your comments. And Steve says Bond Night sounds great. Shaken not stirred. Well, then we must do a Bond Night. Then we will go through our list of things. Slav will write down Bond Night. And we will definitely do another Bond Night for you all, and make it even better than last time. So the next bit of the story is that in 1947, Ella... Did I? Oh, yes, I did do that. In 1947, Ella decides to marry bass player Ray Brown, the famous Ray Brown, who she'd met on tour while with Dizzy's band a year earlier. Ella couldn't have children. Now, she never said why she couldn't have children, but a biographer believes that she had an abortion when she was younger, probably from her stepfather, and she had an abortion, and it was a botched one, obviously, because they didn't do proper ones back then, and that probably did something and she couldn't have children. So anyway, she adopted her half-sister's son, they christened him and called him Ray Brown Jr. And with Fitzgerald and Brown often busy touring and recording, Ray Brown Jr. was largely raised by his mother's aunt, Virginia. Fitzgerald and Brown divorced in 1953, bowing to their very busy careers, both pressures on them while experiencing at the time, and they didn't really have time for a marriage. They only had time for their own careers. So, but they did continue to perform together and were good friends. And Fitzgerald made her first tour of Australia in 1954 for the Australian-based promoter Lee Gordon. And although the tour was a massive hit with audiences and set a new box record for Australia, it was unfortunately marred by a lot of racial discrimination that caused Fitzgerald to miss 2 concerts at the in Sydney. And she left Decca and her new manager and created a different record label called Verve Records. She later described this period as strategically crucial, saying, I had gotten to the point where I was only singing beat bop. I thought beat bop was it, and that all I had to do was go someplace and sing bop. But I finally got to the point where I had no place to sing. I realised that there was more music than bop. There was more to music, than bop. Norman felt that I should do other things, so he produced Ella Fitzgerald Sings the Cole Porter Songbook. And it was a turning point in my life, she says. Hi, John Harvey. Thank you so much for watching. So this next one is for Jane, Jane Vaughan and Richard. It's for your sister Lynn. I know you requested something wonderful, but I'm going to do that for you on a different one, probably Frank Sinatra night. So I hope you enjoy this one. I chose Night and Day for you, for your sister Lynn. It's a popular song, again, by Cole Porter. The reason I did it is because Cole Porter and Ella's just done her album in the story of Cole Porter, so I wanted to sing a Cole Porter song. It was written for his musical Gay Divorce, 1932 musical. And it is Porter's most popular contribution to the Great American Songbook and has been recorded by dozens of musicians. And the song was so associated with Cole Porter that when the Hollywood filmed his life story in 1946, which I need to watch, that movie was entitled Night and Day because this is his most famous song. So I hope you really enjoy Night and Day.
Like the beat, beat, beat of the tom-tom when the jungle shadows fall. Like the tick, tick, tock of the stately cock as it stands against the wall. Like the drip, drip, drip of the raindrops when the summer showers through. So a voice within me keeps repeating you, night and day. You are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Night and day, night and day, under the height of me, there's an oh such hungry yearning burning inside of me, and this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, night and day, under the height of me, there's such an oh hungry yearning burning inside of me, and this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you. Night and day, night and day.
I hope you enjoyed Night and Day, another beautiful piece from Cole Porter. I want to do a Cole Porter evening as well, which would be fun to do maybe in the next couple of months. Amy says she's looking forward to Slava's graphics for Bond night. Yes, we all are, aren't we? I always love seeing what Slava's come up with each week. Thank you so much. And David says, wonderful version. Thank you, David. And what have I missed here? Loved. Oh no, I haven't missed anything. Oh, good. That's okay then. Thank you so much for all your comments, everybody. And yeah, do please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And please give it a thumbs up and a like and subscribe button. Hit those buttons so that I can start showing you more videos and reaching more people. If you can share it as well, it'd be amazing. Thank you so much for always being with us and giving us so much support and encouragement. It means absolutely the world because of all the things we're going through right now. Who knows when I myself will be even able to get back on a stage? I do not even know. Slava's going to say something to me. Is he? Oh yeah, did anybody notice that all my videos the other day or yesterday disappeared off Facebook? They're all back now, but they disappeared for like, I don't know how long they disappeared for, but they all disappeared. Bit weird. Anyway. Huh? No one to contact. Oh yeah, there was no one to contact about it, but they did come back, so all's good in the end. Lynn says, wow, absolutely fantastic. Thank you to my lovely sister Jane and brother-in-law for this request. Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. Bless you. And Philip says Cole Porter night would be fantastic. Mike says the fabulous Cole Porter genius. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, YouTube's back. Amazing. Thank you, everyone. Or not thank you, everyone, but thank you for it working. It's wonderful. It's all up on the screen again, I can see. So Steve says, terrific versions of good old stuff. I was not aware that Ella Fitzgerald did Night and Day. She did. It is on her First Lady of Song album. Hence I called it First Lady of Song because I listened to the album and I chose the ones I liked. I'm sure it was not as good as yours though. Oh, well, I don't know. Ella is, she's amazing. But obviously, I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much, Steve. That's very kind of you. So Fitzgerald also recorded albums exclusively devoted to the songs of obviously Cole Porter, and she did the great songbook of Gershwin in 1972 and in 1983, the albums being respectively Ella Loves Cole and Nice Work If You Can Get It. And while recording the songbooks on the occasional studio album, Fitzgerald toured 40 to 45 weeks of the year in the United States and internationally. I mean, that is I mean, that's something I'd love to do when we're allowed. But it just doesn't really happen now, apart from if you're Ed Sheeran or something. You don't really get those massive tours that go on for so long. They're usually 2 or 3 months and then you have a break. But Grant's helped solidify her position as one of the leading jazz performances. And in 1961, Fitzgerald bought a house in Copenhagen because she'd started a relationship with a Danish man who they think she got married to, but it ended after a year. And Fitzgerald then returned to Denmark over the next 3 years and even considered buying a jazz club over there. But the house was sold in 1963 and she returned permanently to the United States. So this leads me on to my next one. This song is for Mike and Mary Garlick. This is a beautiful song that made me think of you both because I know how long you've been married and it's just a really lovely love song. This is called Cheek to Cheek and it's by Irving Berlin. In 1935 he wrote this for the Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers movie Top Hat. And in the movie Alastair sings the song to Rodgers as they dance. And the song was nominated for the Best Song Oscar in 1936. So I hope you enjoy Cheek to Cheek.
But
enjoyed Cheek to Cheek, another beautiful one that I really love. Thank you so much, everybody, for your kind comments. And I hope you enjoyed that, Mike and Mary. So the next bit of the story is that she made numerous appearances on television now, starting on the Frank Sinatra show, the Andy Williams show, the Pat Boone Chevy Showroom, and alongside other great singers like Nat King Cole, Dean Martin, Mel Torme, and many others. And she also was frequently on the Ed Sullivan Show. Perhaps her most unusual and intriguing performance was the Three Little Maids song from Gilbert and Sullivan's operetta The Mikado, alongside Joan Sutherland and Dinora Shaw on Shaw's weekly variety series in 1963. And a performance at Ronnie Scott's Jazz Club in London was filmed and shown on the BBC. And Fitzgerald made a one-off performance alongside Sarah Vaughan, the great singer, and Pearl Bailey on a 1979 special honouring Bailey. In 1980, she performed medley of standards with duet with Karen Carpenter on the Carpenter's television special Music, Music, Music. Which leads me into my next song that I'm going to do for you. Tessa says superb. Oh, thank you so much, Tess. Bless you and Austin. Hope we can see you soon. We miss you. So this is a very special one because there's two birthdays that we need to celebrate. This is for William Barlow DeWalt and his friend Nadia. And this is our little happy birthday clip for you guys. And I'll just sing happy birthday to you both and hope that you enjoy it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Happy birthday to you both. I know you've had birthdays this week. I hope you had lovely birthdays. Also, along with Caroline Bentley, I hope you all had a wonderful birthday week. There's been lots of birthdays this week. It's my cousin's birthday today as well, Rob. And I wish him a happy birthday too. So this is for you both. And this is My Funny Valentine. And this is by Richard Rodgers and, of course, Lorenz Hart. And this was for their musical Babes in Arms, which was introduced by former child star Mitzi Green. The song became a popular jazz standard and has appeared over 1,300 albums and performed by over 600 artists, including myself, today. So this is for you both and for everyone. This is My Funny Valentine. I hope you enjoy it. Behold the way a fine feathered friend his virtue doth parade. Thou knowest not, my dim-witted friend, thou picture thou hast made. Thy vacant brow and thy tousled hair conceal thy good intent. Thou upright, noble, truthful, sincere, and slightly dopey gent, you're my funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art.
figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay a little valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
I hope you enjoyed my version of My Funny Valentine. Um, William says, "Thank you, the best, the best birthday wish." Sorry, I can't read today. Doubt it will ever be top. So thankful. Oh, thank you so much, William. Bless you. I hope you enjoyed it. Silji says, "Lovely," and Mike says, "Wow, Funny Valentine, an awesome and lovely track with adorable lyrics." Tuomo says, "Clap your hands." Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed it. So after this song, we're coming to the end of, or the later part of Fitzgerald's life. She suffered with diabetes throughout several years of her life, and it got very complicated in later life. In 1985, she was hospitalized briefly for respiratory problems, and in 1986 she suffered congestive heart failure, and in 1990 also for exhaustion. In March 1990, she appeared at the Royal Albert Hall in London with the Count Basie Orchestra for the launch of Jazz FM, plus a gala dinner at Grosvenor House Hotel, which she performed. And so this leads me to my next song before I finish with the last song. I've got two more songs left for you. If you'd like me to repeat any songs from tonight, do put some comments below and we'll tally up which are the most the most wanted. Lorraine says, "Looking forward to seeing you in Songbirds Valentine weekend." Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we're looking forward to doing that too. Lynn says, "Fabulous." Thank you, Lynn. And Caroline says she loved this. Thank you, Caroline, as well. So poor Fitzgerald, she had some real problems in her later life, but her voice continued to be as beautiful as ever. And this next one is for Tessa and Austin. This is the beautiful Bewitched, Bothered and Bewildered. And it's a song from Rodgers and Hart again, from another musical called Pal Joey. I mean, these musicals, I haven't really heard of them, so it would be interesting to maybe look at them and see what kind of songs they've got in them. This song was, again, part of the Great American Songbook and was introduced in 1940 in the Broadway production. And this lady called Vivian Siegel also sang it on both the 1950 hit record and in 1952 Broadway revival of this musical. So I hope you all enjoy it, and let me know if you'd like me to repeat any songs from this evening before I finish this evening's concert. Thank you so much, everyone.
After one whole quart of brandy, like a daisy I'm awake, with no bromo seltzer handy, I don't even shake. Men are not a new sensation, I've done pretty well, I think, but this half-pint imitation put me on the blink. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a simpering, whimpering child again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He can laugh, but I love it, although the laugh's on me. I'll sing to him each spring to him, and long for the day when I'll cling to him, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. He's a fool and don't I know it, but a fool can have his charms. I'm in love and don't I show it, like a babe in arms. Love's the same old sad sensation. Lately I've not slept a wink since this half-pint imitation put me on the blink. I've sinned a lot, I'm mean a lot, but I'm like sweet 17 a lot, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. I'll sing to him each spring to him, and worship the trousers that cling to him, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. When he talks, he is seeking words to get off his chest horizontally speaking. He's at his very best, vexed again, perplexed again. Thank God I can be oversexed again, bewitched, at last, my eyes at last are cutting you down to your size at last, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered no more. Burnt a lot, but learnt a lot, and now you are broke, so you earned a lot, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered no more. Couldn't eat, was dyspeptic, life was so hard to bear. Now my heart's antiseptic since you moved out of there. Romance, Finny, your chance, Finny, those ants in my pants, Finny, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered no more.
I hope you enjoyed my Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. Is one of my, like I said, another favorite one of mine. I love, I love this song very much. I've missed loads of things. Mike says Blue Moon, Chrissy. Caroline says Blue Moon. Teresa says Night and Day. Mike again says Blue Moon. Philip says Cheek to Cheek or Night and Day. Trudy says Blue Moon. Mike says Blue Moon again. Everything is fabulous. I had to pick one. It'd be Someone to Watch Over Me. And Tessa says, love this. Thank you. Every week gets better. Love our Chrissy Fridays. Oh, thank you, Tessa and Austin. Bless you. Amy says, would like to hear Get Happy again, as it looked like you were really enjoying it. But hearing any of the songs again would be fabulous. Olivia says, hi, Chrissy. I've just got back from work. I can't wait to catch up on this concert. Thank you, Olivia and Will. Thank you so much. Olivia is a great jazz singer too, so I hope you like it, Olivia. So basically, it comes to the end of Ella's life now before I sing my final one, and then you can still start voting for what you'd like me to sing again. In 1993, poor Ella had to have both of her legs amputated below the knee due to effects of her diabetes, and her eyesight was really affected as well. She died in her home from a stroke in 1996 at the age of 79, and a few hours after her death, the Playboy Jazz Festival was launched at the Hollywood Bowl. In a tribute, the marquee read, Ella, we will miss you. Her funeral was private, and she was buried at Inglewood Park Cemetery in Los Angeles. Yeah, it's a really sad end, but she had such an amazing life, amazing career. She had 60 years of incredible singing for us, and there's so many recordings left of her. She is just an absolute legend. So this takes me to my final song for this evening, and you can start voting again if you like to keep voting. This is for Trudy and Trev. This is for you both, and it's another one of my favorites. And I wanted it for the end of this song, this piece, because it was the end of Ella's life, and it's the end of the evening for us, unfortunately. This is Every Time We Say Goodbye. Every Friday We Say Goodbye, it should be called. This is a popular jazz song, again, by the wonderful Cole Porter. It came out in 1944, and the song has since become a jazz standard, gaining popularity in the late 50s and 60s. Many artists have replaced the every apostrophe with an E to make every, but it's every. The lyrics celebrate how happy the singer is to be in the company of their beloved, but suffering equally whenever they both separate. Describing it by analogy as a musical change from major to minor, Porter begins with an A major chord and ends with an A minor one, matching the mood of the music in the words. So I hope you enjoy this last one, and yes, do keep voting for which song you'd like me to repeat. And Trudy and Trev, I hope you enjoy this one, and everyone, every time we say goodbye.
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say goodbye. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say
I hope you enjoyed every time we say goodbye. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll pretend I can hear clapping in an audience. It's still very weird without seeing an audience in front of me, but knowing you're there is just wonderful. And thank you, Slava. Thank you. Knowing you there is wonderful, and reading your comments is just lovely. I really enjoy hearing all your comments. I missed Andrew Rayner. Loving the way your voice is sounding in this genre. Thank you, Andrew Rayner. Sorry I missed that one. I seem to have missed quite a few. I'm so sorry if I've missed your comments. I really apologise. Oh yeah, I missed Mike's as well. Oh, Mike's has just come up. Oh, wow. After being totally bewitched, bothered and bewildered, you know I'm sad every time we say goodbye. Oh, thank you, Mike, so much. Well, I definitely think Blue Moon is on the cards for a repeat. And was there another one? Slava can do his tallies. Linda, hi Linda, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this evening's jazz. It's been wonderful this week. It's been a lot of hard work this week for me to go through all these songs, to learn them all. It does get a bit stressful from Monday to Thursday and very busy, but I've really enjoyed researching Ella. I watched a documentary about her life, which was really incredible and insightful. So it's been, and watched lots of videos of her performing. So it's wonderful to do these researches each week. It's making me learn so much. So thank you everybody for putting me to work. And I hope that you all enjoy it each Friday when we bring it to you. And Slava obviously has been really busy. He set up his new office, which he was always in here, but now it's because it's so cold in here, we can't actually be in here. So he set up an office with a small, tiny little table in our spare bedroom. So he's now working in there most evenings until the wee hours of the morning, doing all these graphics and adding music and doing all sorts. I know lots of people have been asking about perhaps using a green screen in the future, which, yes, we have got a green screen, and we definitely can perhaps look into doing that in a few more weeks. Obviously, it takes a lot of work to add that as well on top of Slava's work, but when it gets warmer, he said, we'll use the green screen. And we need to test it. So, yeah, maybe more into the late spring, beginning of summer, looking forward to having a green screen to show you all. Perhaps we can do like around the world in 80 concerts or something. Not 80 concerts. That's more than a year. Around the world in 3 concerts or something. I don't know. We'll have a think. Give us some ideas what you might like to see. Maybe myself in an opera house, or as tonight, maybe in the Harlem Savoy Ballroom in America. Let me know. Trudy says, much love to Mumsy. Get well soon. Oh, thank you. I'll send your love to her. Thank you so much, everyone. And Trudy says they're clapping. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. And Philip says, we loved all your jazz songs tonight. After a strange week, we are now feeling better for the weekend. Oh, I'm so glad. That's the reason I do these, is to lift your spirits, everyone. And I hope I have done that this evening with Slava. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm going to sing you Blue Moon now. And I hope you enjoy it. And if anybody wants any more after Blue Moon, just keep voting, and I'll sing whatever you want me to sing from tonight. Enjoy Blue Moon.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, no longer I'm alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms whispered, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it had turned to a gold blue moon. No longer I'm alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Summer goes
I hope you enjoyed my second version of Blue Moon, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Daphne says maybe we should get some heating in there first, then the green screen. Yes, we will. We do, as I said, we do have a green screen, but we need time to actually practice, find some really good quality, because Sava doesn't want any bad quality images behind me. So we want to find some really good quality ones. And then, yes, we'll do it in the summer because it's far too cold in here. We definitely need to get some heating. So if anybody knows a heating company that would like to sponsor our videos and fit us with heating, that would be wonderful, because it's absolutely freezing in here. It's like we're outside. Obviously, we've put heaters in all day, 2 little ones down here. Slava turns them on around 11, 12 o'clock and lets the heat carry on, but it's still freezing. I'm still in a million layers here. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this evening. I don't know if anybody wants me to sing anything else, but I don't think anyone said any. Night and Day. Okay, we could do Night and Day, and then I can say goodbye to you all and wish you a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and looking forward to singing to you next week. Oh, and remember, Wonder Woman is out. Wonder Woman 1984. If you've got Sky Premiere, you can download it and watch it. And I'm at 57 minutes. So I come in the film at 57 minutes, everyone. For a whole 2 or 3 minutes. It's amazing. Like, you can really hear me, which is incredible. With, what's his name? Chris, the 2 actors, Chris Pine and Gal Gadot. So do watch it if you can. Next week is Mozart Muse, so I'll be singing the song I sung in that film next week as well. So do watch next week as it's Mozart. So what a wonderful evening. Jane says, it's my sister's birthday too. Oh, I didn't know it was Lynn's birthday. I'm so sorry. Oh, I sing to you, Lynn. I need to sing happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lynn. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Lynn. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And also, it's Tessa and Austin's, my cousin's birthday, Ben. So happy birthday to Ben, Tessa and Austin. I hope he has a wonderful day as well. And of course, happy birthday to my other cousin, Rob. So many birthdays. It's amazing. It's incredible. January is just full of birthdays. William says, forever thankful to Wonder Woman, how I found you. Oh, yeah, thank you, William. Yeah, William is person who found me on Wonder Woman and Googled me, and now it watches every week. So thank you so much, William, and I'm so looking forward to next week. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much. And thank you, Chrissy and Sarah, for a wonderful evening. From Mike as well, and Mary, thank you so much, and from Teresa as well, thank you. I will sing you Night and Day, and then I'll wish you good night, everyone. Thank you again for watching.
Like the beat, beat, beat of the tom-tom when the jungle shadows fall. Like the tick, tick, tick of the stately clock as it stands against the wall. Like the drip, drip, drip of the raindrops when the summer shower is through. So a voice that in me keeps keeps repeating, you, 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 night and day. You are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you night and day, night and day. Under the height of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, night and day. Under the height of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day.
Thank you so much, everybody. Again, thank you for your contributions for tonight's GoFundMe page. It goes such a long way, and it's keeping us going as an artist. It goes such a long way to keep us going. So thank you so much for your donations, your kindness, your encouragement, and your constant support each week. It means such a lot having you here each Friday. It gives me something to work towards, and Slava. It keeps us really busy. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed our concert for you this evening, and will come and join us for Mozart Muse next week. Thank you so much. Thank you to Irina, Spasiba Balshoya. Thank you to Mum in Russia. Thank you to Tuomo, Jane, Mike as well, and Jane Wyman. Thank you so much for your kind comments. Thank you to you all, and I just can't wait to sing to you next week. Let me know if you love any Mozart arias for next week. Please let me know by Monday at the latest so that I can get them all ready. And any birthdays, anniversaries, any shout-outs you'd like me to do, and for Slava to create, just let me know. Thank you, John Harvey, as well. Thank you, Philip and Fatima. Bless you all. It's been an absolute pleasure to sing to you tonight. It really has, and I've just enjoyed so much singing jazz music. So thank you so much. Thank you to Lynn as well, Jane's sister, and happy birthday. Happy birthday to William and Nadia, and to also Caroline Bentley, obviously to my cousin Ben and Rob. Happy birthday to you all, and I hope you have the most wonderful weekend. Keep safe. Stay home, obviously. Keep safe. Look after each other, and we're sending you all our love, and God bless you all. And I can't wait to sing to you next Friday at 6 o'clock, Mozart Muse. And don't forget to watch Wonder Woman if you can. Lots of love to you all, and can't wait to sing to you next week. God bless you all. Big kisses to you all, and see you soon. Lots of love.